All right, how you guys doing? Today we're just gonna hop into another reading of the Bible. We're starting back in Genesis chapter 9. So let's just get into it, right? Make sure you like the video as well. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moves upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hands they are delivered. Every moving thing that lives shall be meat for you, even as the green herb I have given you all things. But flesh with life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require at the hand of every beast I require it, and at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother, I will require the life of man. Whoso sheds man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God, man he made he man. And you be fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And God spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there be any more a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the token of the covenant which I made between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the clouds, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I'll remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, This is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah went forth of the ark, were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham is the father of Canaan. These are the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. And Noah began to be a husbandman. He planted a vineyard, and he drank of the wine, and was drunken, and he was uncovered within his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment, and laid it upon both their shoulders, and went backwards, and covered the nakedness of their father. And their faces were backwards, and they saw not their father's nakedness. And Noah awake from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done unto him. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. He said, Blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the lands in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years, and all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. On to verse 10, or my bad, chapter 10. If this wants to load. All right. Now the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. And these were the isles of the Gentiles, divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their family and their nations. And the sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan. The sons of Cush, Seba, Havilah, and Sabta, and Ramah, and Sabteca. And the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begot Nimrod, and he began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord, wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod the mighty hunter before the Lord, and the beginning of his kingdom were Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. Out of that land went forth Assur, and builded Nineveh, in the city of Rehoboth, and Calah. And Resen between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city. And Mizraim begot Ludim, and Anamim, and Nehabim, and Naphtuhim, and Pathrusim, and Chalcahim, out of who came Philistine, and Caphtorim. And Canaan begot Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterwards with the family of the Canaanites spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites from Sidon, as come unto Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lasha. There are the sons of Ham and their families after their tongues, in their countries and in their nations. Unto Shem, also, the father of all the children of Eber, and the brother of Japheth the elder, even to him children were born. The children of Shem, Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash. And Arphaxad begot Salah, and Salah begot Eber. And unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of one was Peleg, for his days of the earth were divided. For in his days the earth was divided, and his brother name was Joktan. And Joktan begot Almodad, and Sheleph, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah, and Hadram, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Obal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab, and all these were the sons of Joktan. And their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goes unto Sephir, a mount of east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their nations. And by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. We'll go one more chapter here with chapter 11. And the whole earth was of one language and one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said to one another, Go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. And after they had brick for stone, and slime, for they had mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make a name, lest we be scattered upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have one language, and this they will begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound their language of all the earth. And from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad of the face of the earth. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old. He begot Arphaxad, 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he begot Arphaxad 500 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years, and begot Salah. And Arphaxad lived after he begot Salah 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. After Salah lived 30 years, begot Eber. And Salah lived after he begot Eber 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Eber lived 430 years, and begot Peleg. And Eber lived after he begot Peleg 430 years, and he begot sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years, and begot Reu. And Peleg lived after he begot Reu 209 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Reu lived 230 years, and begot Serug. And Reu lived after begot Serug 207 years, and they begot sons and daughters. After Serug lived 30 years, and begot Nahor. And Serug lived after begot Nahor 200 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 29 years, and begot Terah. And Nahor lived after begot Terah 119 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years, and begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, Haran, and Haran begot Lot. And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity, in Ur in the Chaldees. And Abram and Nahor took them wives, and the name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. But Sarai was barren, she had no child. And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Haran, his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son, Abram's wife. And they went forth from the Ur, the land of the Chaldees, into the land of Canaan. And they came unto Haran, and dwelt there. And in the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. And that shall conclude our reading today. Hope you guys took something out of that. Other than that, I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. Peace.